Do we have to add a motion to allow him to speak?
No. By the way, division. I hope the fact that you already acted on the ordinance doesn't foreclose my remarks from being somewhat helpful, and hopefully you can build on the ordinance that you passed earlier tonight. You can reopen it, you can amend it, you can add things to it, hopefully. What's your opinion on that, Counselor?
No, but first we gotta cancel, on the record, cancel the executive. Did you do that? On the record?
Okay, I'm gonna make a motion that we came out of our executive session already. I did that one. No votes were taken or motions made. And now, regarding executive session number 19 pursuant to section, regarding the negotiations at the country club, I'm gonna make a motion that we not hold that executive session at this point. Is there a second? Second. Any discussion? All in favor? Thank you. All right. Now, we're going to invite Jerry Braffman, because he didn't understand or couldn't, for whatever, got the time wrong as far as the public comments related to the public
My
hearing.
eyes are
To give a
getting
very
old.
brief,
I thought I saw
okay.
7 p.m.
yep, a little bit of, it was 7 o'clock.
I meant to say, you know what
So,
I meant to say. I meant to say.
I would ask you to speak, as we did to all the others, your name, address, and 2 minutes. That's what we asked everybody to speak for, just 2 minutes. So your name and address in Woodbridge,
Jerry
and then 2 minutes.
Braffman. I've lived in Woodbridge since 1982 at 55 Brookwood Drive.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
you're welcome. Thank you.
I want to speak to the blight ordinance, which is not only important to me and my street, but by extension, important to the entire town of Woodbridge. I took a photo, which I'd like to pass around as evidence.
As long as it's in your 2 minutes.
Pardon me? Well,
Okay.
I can't tell you how long it's going to take you.
I know, keep talking. We're just so tired.
On our street, we have 2 problem properties, number 43 and number 47 Brookwood Drive. Persistently, over many, many months and over a year. By the way, when you're looking at that photo, you'll notice on the left of the photo there were 3 tires piled up on someone's front. That's
Yep.
number 47. On the right-hand side of the photo,
Sorry about it.
you'll notice garbage cans with trash overflowing, uncovered garbage cans. This is persistent. This is something that I have complained to the building department downstairs for years.
I also mentioned it that, again, when I ran into you. I
You
mentioned it
did,
again to them.
when I ran into you at the Eversource
Right,
hearings.
Correct.
Nothing has ever,
Yep.
I'm not blaming you, but I
No.
mean, nothing has ever been done. So there are 2 problems. Number one, the language of the ordinance, which you can deal with. The language of the ordinance has to be hardened and tightened. It has to mention no garbage cans uncovered left in the driveway all week. Maybe you could come up with some language by saying it could be left outside for 24 hours before the
We have a separate ordinance for that.
It's in there.
garbage cans.
Yep.
Okay.
We also have a separate.
Yeah,
All right.
separate one, yeah.
There's another,
Enforcement might be
one more.
Thank you.
Persistent garbage.
I agree with you.
one more.
Not my
Right here.
job.
This is number 47.
Persistent garbage and trash.
Yeah,
Wooden
we
pallets
even have a different.
Oh, different.
thrown at the driveway on the side, and they've been there for months and months. This is not the Woodbridge I moved into. It does affect the town. So again, I don't know if your blight ordinance has any language addressed to
It's enforcement.
construction trash, or I don't know what you'd call old wooden pallets laying in the driveway.
That comes under our ordinance, I think the enforcement.
Does
of
it?
The issues are enforcement.
Yeah, that's our.
Yes, that is a key issue.
Correct.
Now, I understand that Terry regrettably and tragically died.
Yes.
Every time I went downstairs to talk to him, for obvious reasons, I'm not laying any blame, but he was out, and I was told that he was sick. I feel that the town should have come up, thank you, with a replacement during that long period of time, but the town never did. So again, you've seen the pallets, you've seen tires on the front lawn. This has to be addressed. You've got to have, whoever the building department sends out to look at these things, you've got to have a regular patrol looking at least once a week at number 43 and 47 Brookwood Drive. That's all I ask on the enforcement end. On the language end, I accept Jerry's explanation that the language of the ordinance addresses these problems. Construction material, wooden pallets.
It's a degradation of the neighborhood. and
Right.
values.
Right, there's
Do
that
we-
broad language in
It's that broad
there.
Do
language
we
that they
have a
just passed.
record of all the blight complaints that are made?
They must have them downstairs. in the building
I
department.
don't,
Is
I have
there-
only
is
the
there a
ones that I've
form?
gotten.
Is there a form that you fill out?
I do not know,
I don't know.
So maybe we ought to look at the process
right.
of how this is supposed to work.
This is now an opportunity
Yes,
for us to go forward and work on enforcement.
okay.
And that's how I will sum this up as far as my response, and we have some thoughts going forward, which, right, Tony, we do?
We do.
Yep, okay.
Okay.
Because you're absolutely right.
I agree with you, Ms. Heller, Ms. Stein. Enforcement is just as important as language, and I haven't seen any enforcement.
Okay.
And I hope that you're right, and I trust in your judgment, Jerry, knowing you, that the language of the ordinance addresses my concerns. Construction, garbage left there for month after month after month, and the uncovered trash can. And by the way, I've seen animals, wild animals, nighttime
Of course,
animals,
yeah.
come after the overflowing garbage.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Does the blight ordinance require garbage cans to be kept inside the garage?
After 20, it can
No.
only be outside.
We
for
have
no
a
more than
separate
25
ordinance.
A separate
Yeah.
ordinance. It's not on the blight, but there's a separate ordinance affecting garbage
Right, I
cans and
remember that.
removing it from the street after there's been a pickup.
Good,
Yes.
good. It's good to hear that.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't want to keep you
No,
any longer.
thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
waiting.
I'm,
And we
I'm gonna make a
appreciate your
motion to
comments.
adjourn.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Is there a second?
You're welcome.
It's off,
Thank you.
it's off,
Motion to
it's
adjourn,
keeping the country
second,
club.
all in favor?
Yeah, you got it.
We just.